Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. No shooting at the moment, starting to dry up out there, so hopefully later, but stuck in. So I'm going to do a little video on wrap and tuck. Gifted a few frames to people lately who have never done it, and been asked a few times by people, viewers. So here it is. The band's attached to the frame on the side that faces the target, so they pull back over it. They go in the band grooves at the top there. Not all frames have got band grooves on both sides. That doesn't matter. There's several things you can use to attach the bands. Normally strips of latex or amber belt. The frame I'm going to be using today for this is this one. I haven't got bands on there and I want to shoot it, so ideal. The side that faces me when I shoot is this side. The side that faces away is the black side, so the bands will be attached to there. I've made up some pit pouch bands simply because I've been asked about these as well. Now the ball bearing goes in the side with the dimples and it folds over, pinches. Got a ball bearing there, hard to show, but see it sits in one of the dimples there, folds over and it's inside dead even, pinch it like that. The knots on your pouch go on the outside, so when it's on the frame, show you this one, the knots there are on the outside of the band. Right then, let's get on with it. I'm going to move the camera down, guys. It's going to be so hard for me to do, trying to look, see if it's in the camera, so it'll help a bit if I move it down to my normal working height. So we're going to get a bit of amber belt. Like I said, the bands are going on the black side. First thing we're going to do is lay the amber belt on top of the band groove and take it around one complete turn so it's on top of it, holding it secure in place, one wrap around the fork. We're going to get our bands. You got the active length on there. If you don't know what your active length is, use the line on the bands nice and even and you can adjust from there. I'm going to line that line up with the very top of the fork. I'm going to put it along the top and then bring the band over. I'm going to go around loose, not loose, but I'm not going to pull it really tight on this first one, because what I don't want to do is drag the band across the fork with it. Right, so now this all in place and it's held tight, I'm going to pull it nice and tight and go around a few more times. Right, once I've gone around a few times, you can see that there, the line is across the top of the fork, the pen line, and the band's holding it in the band groove. I'm going to get this little flap and I'm going to fold it back on itself and I'm going to wrap it back over that again, trying to keep everything as straight and as neat as I can on this bit. Not that it matters too much, it's just pleasing to my eye when it's all straight. Now to hold it on in place, we're going to need something to pull it through. You can get these little tools, you can get them from any slingshot company, but I'll use, because not everyone's going to have one of them, piece of string, does exactly the same job. I'm going to lay it across there, across the front, and I'm going to bring the band over it again, and once more bring it round. Then this end here of the amber belt is going to go through the loop in the string. I'm going to pull it tight and then I'm going to get hold of the string and pull it through, and that's it. Let me do the other side quick. Let's get the amber belt. We'll lay it across the fork. Bring it round on itself so it's back held in place. Lay the band across the top of the fork. Go round once, not too tight, not to pull it over. And then we're going to pull it nice and tight and go round. Not tight enough to snap it, but really tight to hold it. Working with this hand now, the frame the other way. I don't know how well you can see it. Once we've gone round enough times, we're going to fold that little tab back again. Go round again. Then we're going to get out a bit of string. Lay it across the top. Put the string the wrong way there. The knot would have got in the way. Turn it round. And then we'll go round there another twice. Put the end through the string. Looking in the camera trying to do it. Right, so it's through the string. I'm going to pull the string and pull it back through on itself. Get a knife or something. Just cut off those little bits of excess. And that's it, guys. The bands are attached. Like I said, they're on the front of the frame. That's the side that faces me. So it goes in my hand and the bands pull back over the frame to shoot. And that's it, guys. It's a bit fiddly if you've never done it before, but once you've done a few wrap and tucks, you'll soon get it. Getting them perfectly neat and even like that doesn't matter. You want the lines even. They are pretty even. The one wrap and tuck on the one side I've taken up a little bit further. Those sort of things drive me mad. But you can see the lines there. They both sit on the top of the fork. You want to try and get them even that way. Starting off is just easier. But that's basically it, guys. Once you've done that, you're ready to shoot. What I will say is constantly check your wrap and tucks. Make sure nothing's coming away or getting loose. You should always check your bands all the time anyway for damage, nicks or tears, because you don't want to be drawing and it snaps down here or something comes back and hits you in the face. You don't want it snapping up here on a release, causing a fork hit. So yeah, always check your bands anyway. But I'm confident once I've done the wrap and tuck, it won't go anywhere. But when I was starting off, learning, always made sense to check them. You do the same, guys. Get out there, get your slingshots, and have fun. Have a good day, guys. Shoot straight.